So today we are going to be computing with scientific notation. We are going to be multiplying and dividing. And the good thing about scientific notation is multiplying and dividing with scientific notation is relatively easy and it's not too painful. So let's go through this. Look at this first one. We got 4.27 times 10 to the 11th power times 6.8 times 10 to the 6th power. We're going to multiply those and then give our answer in scientific notation. All right, so multiplying this isn't too hard because remember, we're multiplying all of these things together and it doesn't matter what order we multiply the things in. So even though in the parentheses it has 4.27 times 10 to the 11th power, but it's also multiplying something else in parentheses being multiplied. So we could actually just start by multiplying the two regular numbers together. So 4.27 times 6.8 gets me 29.036. So I'm going to write that down. 29.036. Now, we've also got those powers of 10. We're going to be multiplying 10 to the 11th power times 10 to the 6th power. Now, you have to know your power rules to multiply those two together. 10 to the 11th power times 10 to the 6th power. The rule is when you're multiplying powers, we keep the base and add the exponents. 11 plus 6 is 17. So basically what I've done is I've just taken that multiplication problem and made it into a simpler one. 29.036 times 10 to the 17th power. Now, we have to do one more step because remember, we want our answer in scientific notation, and this isn't quite scientific notation. Notice, we always want scientific notation to have a number between 1 and 10 in the front, and this one's definitely bigger than 10. 29 is bigger than 10. What we want is to move that decimal over one place and make it 2.9036. All right? But here's the thing. If I'm going to move this decimal over and make the coefficient here one step smaller, then to compensate for that, I need to make the power of 10 one step bigger so that this entire value doesn't change. So this will be my final answer. 2.9036 times 10 to the 18th power. Okay? So multiplying isn't too bad, although I will say that last step can be a little bit tricky. Dividing turns out isn't that bad either, because what we're doing here is we're taking 8.4 times 10 to the 24th divided by 8 times 10 to the 8th power. And turns out dividing is about as easy as multiplying. Because look, we can divide the regular numbers. 8.4 divided by 8 gets us 1.05 times. Now we can divide your powers of 10. And the rule for dividing powers of 10 is we keep the base, 10, and we subtract the exponents. 24 minus 8 is 16. And look, our answer is already in scientific notation, so we don't actually have to do any adjusting here. We're done. This is your answer. 1.05 times 10 to the 16th power. So computing with scientific notation, specifically multiplying and dividing, it's not too hard. You just have to make sure you multiply or divide the two coefficients first, and then multiply or divide the two powers of 10 together using your power rules. All right? If you found this helpful, make sure you hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. I hope you have a great day and good luck on your math today.